transfer from one country to another country, but I have my eligibility certificate with me. Am I still supposed to get a new eligibility certificate? This is the most common question I keep getting from those students who have taken transfer from one country to another country or from one university to another university. Hello everyone, this is Meera and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my today's video, I'll be talking to those students who have taken transfer either from one university to another university or from one country to another country. But before going ahead with this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification so that you don't miss out on any videos that I upload, because I keep coming up with videos where I explain everything about MBBS admissions abroad and also admission in various other countries and in different programs. MCI Eligibility Certificate. What is this certificate? Who should get this certificate and why should you get this certificate? I don't really have to explain on what is the role of this certificate and how important this certificate is for those students who have taken MBBS admissions abroad in the year 2017 or before that. Before NEET was made compulsory for MBBS admission even in abroad, every student who had taken MBBS admission in the year 2017, they all were supposed to apply for the eligibility certificate. This eligibility certificate will play a major role once you graduate and once you come back to India and give your licensing exam. So for you to appear for FMGE exam, which will be the next exam in coming future, you will have to present your eligibility certificate to NMC when you appear for this licensing exam. Many of you must be appearing for FMGE exams, and even now I get inquiries from those students who say that they're planning to appear for the upcoming exams, and they don't have the MCI eligibility certificate yet, and they ask on how they can apply for the certificate. So the process is mentioned in the description box, and please don't wait till you graduate. Don't wait till you make your mind to write the exams, because once you apply for this certificate, the process will take a little time. Don't think that okay, when you prepare yourself to write the exam, only then you'll apply for eligibility certificate. That I don't think that is a wise decision. So make sure to apply for this certificate immediately. And for those students who have already received the eligibility certificate, very well. Usually what students do is they take what most of the students have done is they took the admissions, let's say before 2017, and while taking the admissions itself, they had applied for eligibility certificate, which was very wise thing to do, and they had already received their eligibility certificate. And due to some reason or the other, these students who have already received the eligibility certificate, some of them, they must have changed their universities, or they must have taken the transfer from one country to another country. Now they have their eligibility certificate with them, where the university where they took admission, that university's name is mentioned. So once they take the transfer, what are they supposed to do? Last year, we too had transferred few students from one country to another country, and that transfer had a group of students who were from 2017 batch. And all those students had their eligibility certificate with them. They got their eligibility certificate when they took the admission. So to get a proper clarification, we had actually sent a RTI to NMC seeking the exact and proper information on should these students get new eligibility certificate or the previous certificate would be enough for these students. We filed RTI seeking clarification on two most important doubts actually. The first thing was MCI eligibility certificate, and the second thing was after the new NMC rules, are the students who have already taken admission, can they take transfer? The new rules made it very clear that students who are taking admissions now will not be able to take transfers at any cost. But what about those students who have already taken admission or who are already pursuing MBBS? For the clarification on this doubt, I'll be making a new video where I'll inform everything about the transfer, if it is possible or not. Coming back to our today's topic, that is MCI Eligibility Certificate, we had sent an RTI to NMC as seeking information on if the students who have already taken transfers and who have already received their eligibility certificate, should these students have a new eligibility certificate or not? Our query, we got a response from NMC stating that no, students taking transfer are not required to reissue the eligibility certificate with the name of transfer university, as Only university name is mentioned in the eligibility certificate in which student has taken the admission first. I think this response is pretty clear to all of you. So they clearly said that if you have got your eligibility certificate at the time of taking admission, then you don't have to apply once again. You don't need to get your eligibility certificate reissued. Whatever document you have received at the time of taking admissions, that document will be valid even if you take transfer. So you don't have to get a new certificate with the name of new university. So with that said, I think this video was helpful for those students who had this doubt if you should get new certificate or not. If you find this video helpful, please do share it with those friends who have taken transfer, and also send it to those students who are looking for transfer. And when we talk about transfer, it is still very cloudy on if you can take transfer or not. So to know if you can take transfer from one university to another university even after the new NMC rules, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the upcoming video where I'll be explaining everything about the transfer and the transfer procedure, and that information will be totally based on the RTI response that we get from NMC. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video and stay tuned.